Welcome back to another video. Here are some match facts head-to-head stats between Arsenal and Porto. Arsenal have won all three of their home Champions League games against Porto by an aggregate score of 11-0, but are winless in all three away games, 1 draw 2 losses. The last time Arsenal got past the last 16 in the Champions League, they did so by beating Porto 6-2 on aggregate in the 2009-10 campaign, Nicolas Bendtner scoring a hat-trick at Emirates Stadium. Porto have been eliminated from 7 of their 8 Champions League knockout ties against English opposition, with the exception being a last 16 victory over Manchester United en route to winning the trophy in 2003-04. Each of the past 5 teams to eliminate Porto from the Champions League in the knockout rounds of the competition has gone on to reach the final that season. Juventus in 2016 won 7, last 16, Liverpool in 2017 won 8, last 16, and 2018-19, quarter-final, Chelsea in 2022 won, quarter-final, and Inter Milan last season, last 16. Porto have scored 7 goals in their past 2 Champions League home games, as many as they had in their previous 9 home matches in the competition combined. Arsenal. Since the last 16 was introduced in the Champions League in 2003-04, Arsenal have gone out at this stage more than any other side, 9, including in each of their past 7 appearances in the competition between 2010-11 and 2016-17. With 8 last 16 eliminations, Porto are joint second in this regard. Arsenal have scored more first-half goals than any other side in the Champions League this season, with 12 of their 16 strikes coming before half-time. The Gunners have scored in the opening 45 minutes in each of their past 13 Champions League games, the longest such run in European Cup history. In this year's Champions League group stage, only Manchester City, 91%, and Real Madrid, 89%, had a higher pass completion rate under pressure than Arsenal, 86%. In a run stretching back to November 2018 with Manchester City, Arsenal's Gabriel Jesus has been involved in 20 goals in his past 18 Champions League starts, 15 goals, 5 assists. He has been involved in 6 goals in 4 starts for the Gunners so far this term, 4 goals, 2 assists. No player has been involved in more Champions League goals this season than Arsenal's Bukayo Saka, 3 goals, 4 assists, with the young Englishman averaging a goal involvement every 48 minutes in the competition so far.